Alright, let's talk to the Stonemason. He looks to be a trader.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
What should I be looking at? Oh, how about a friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Alright, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
1 second here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see here. Assess. Well, what do I have here? I get better on the perception. Survey the area for unseen curiosity. Oh, that's right. I think we get to do all 3 of those here. Like, we have all 3 of the options. And if we hit all 3 of them, we learn something. Ooh, nat 20. Anything by critical roll is going to be a win, Pablo, so just get it, man. Those guys do good stuff. Great stuff.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
That's good to know. Alright, let's look at it. Let's investigate. I'll take it. That's a win.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor.
I'm playing
Many
Explorer
split
mode, Reagan.
cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact.
And there's nothing cheesy about that, Reagan. If you come
No
up against a
quake
fight that you
brought
just
these
can't win,
rocks down.
there's nothing wrong with
They were
dropping it
smashed
down,
through in an
beat the fight,
instant.
get the gear, put it back on normal, and
Something
move on.
big
I've done that.
charged
Like
through
Pillars
here.
of Eternity, totally did it that way.
Something
First time I
very
played
big.
Jedi Fallen Order, first time I played Jedi Survivor.
What do you think?
But these days, I play everything on story mode the first time. Like this playthrough that you're watching right now, all my live streams are easy mode. I play story mode. Now the multiplayer stream we're going to be doing later today, that's going to be in normal mode. But I don't deal with normal hard modes and stuff on my streams because I don't want people to watch me fail 6, 7, 8 times in a row because that's boring. I want to get through the story and see the good things. If we fail a couple of times, that's acceptable. But I'm not a fan of failing 8 times in a row on a live stream, which we did throughout early access over and over and over because they didn't have the adjustable difficulty level. So now I'm a big fan of I play on Explorer mode. I'm here for the story. Oh, I'm going to burn an inspiration here. Come on now, don't fail me now, dice. Alright, cool. I made all 3 of those rolls.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. 2 styles, 2 eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
That's true, Dibrom, Sunrock. That's one of the reasons why I like to play on story mode, because if I want to do like in-depth guides on how to beat a specific strategic encounter and I want to do it on tactician mode, I will be doing that stuff as like pre-recorded guides so that I can cut past the failure of me failing over and over and over again. So it's much easier for a stream perspective. I have to consider what I'm doing right here being live. This is more about interaction with with all of you, well, with the family that I've built here on YouTube. Live streams are a way for me to interact with people, and I need to make sure that that interaction is as enjoyable as possible, as fast-paced as possible, and entertaining. And it is not fun to struggle bus. It's one of the reasons I would never play like a Dark Souls game live. I don't want to subject myself or the audience to like the rage that comes with like beating your head against a brick wall for days on end trying to beat an encounter that takes you 40, 50 tries to do. That is not fun to me. All right, let's report our observations here.
Incredible. An entire history risen from
Mujin has a
dirt
good
and
point where he
debris.
just said, why piss yourself
Picture
off?
it, an ancient
Find the
city,
difficulty that works for you
hewn
and
from the
play it,
stone
because then it's
by
fun.
Disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people.
That's awesome. What a cool little backstory
That
here.
explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Oh, I do. That's for Karlak.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Well, I'd love to trade, but that's a really cool story snippet we just got from this guy, everybody.
Well, let's see what you've got.
I am time-stamping this because I actually want to pull that out and publish that as a quick little video of history. That's the 130 stone mason dude. Because that was a really cool snippet of history. We made all the rules and rolls, I should say, and we can learn a little bit more about the place we are in, which is really cool. I like seeing stuff like that.